Hey guys, in this question, as you can see, we have to match the column 1 and column 2 with one another. And in the column 1, we have been given different kind of reproductive structures, which we have to match with their functions or the properties given in the column 2. Okay, so let's study about the given structures one by one. The first structure that we have been given over here is placenta. The first structure is placenta. So what's placenta? Placenta is the structural and functional unit. It is the structural and functional unit between the fetus or the growing embryo inside the mother and the maternal body. ठीक है, मदर और चाइल्ड के बीच में एक फंक्शनल यूनिट एज ए स्ट्रक्चरल और फंक्शन यूनिट इट वर्क्स. ठीक है, इसका फंक्शन क्या होता है? इसका मेन फंक्शन होता है कि ये जो होता है प्लेसेंटा फैसिलिटेट्स द सप्लाई of oxygen. It facilitates the supply of oxygen and nutrients to the growing embryo. ठीक है, उसके अलावा it also removes, it helps in removing the waste material or the excretory substances that have been produced by the embryo. Waste material and excretory products like the gases CO2 from the embryo. ठीक है, removes this helps in removing these kind of waste materials. ठीक है, also remember that it helps in, एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट फंक्शन होता है इसका, कि जो हमारे जो ह्यूमंस में जो एंटीबॉडी होती है IgG, इट प्लेसेंटा के थ्रू दिस एंटीबॉडी कैन क्रॉस टू प्लेसेंटा. दिस IgG एंटीबॉडी, this is a antibody and it can cross to placenta, it can cross placenta and reach the embryo. ठीक है, IgG antibody can cross placenta and reach the embryo. Okay, also one more important function of placenta is that it works as a temporary endocrine gland. Okay, it produces some hormones during pregnancy and it helps as a temporary and it becomes a temporary endocrine gland. It produces hormones like progesterone. It produces hormones like progesterone and estrogen, which helps in supporting pregnancy, and also produces the hormones HCG and HPL. These hormones are produced only during pregnancy. HCG क्या है? It is human chorionic gonadotropin hormone and HPL is human placental lactogen. These two hormones along with renin, renin जो होता है, these two hormones along with renin are produced only during pregnancy. लेकिन renin जो होता है, renin is produced by ovary. ठीक है, renin जो होता है it is released from ovary. लेकिन ये भी केवल pregnancy के टाइम पे ही रिलीज होता है. ओके, the next option we had above was zona pellucida. This was the next option given to us. Zona pellucida is a layer of Graafian follicle. ठीक है, mature Graafian follicle की एक लेयर होती है zona pellucida. Is the layer around the oocyte, in the mature, in the Graafian follicle. ठीक है, so we'll just have a look at the structure of a mature follicle. Here I'm going to draw a mature Graafian follicle. I'm going to draw a structure of mature Graafian follicle to make you understand the layer zona pellucida कि वो कहाँ present हो. Okay, in this mature Graafian follicle we can see that the outermost layer is the theca externa. Inner to the theca externa is the theca interna. This is theca interna. Inner to the theca interna we can see a layer which is called as the membrana granulosa. This layer is called as membrana granulosa. Inner to the membrana granulosa, we can see that there is a fluid-filled cavity. This is the fluid-filled cavity called as antrum. Inner to the antrum, we can see a group of cells, a layer of group of cells which is called as the cumulus oophorius. This is called as cumulus oophorius. And inner to the cumulus oophorius is the layer which is called as corona radiatum. And the innermost we can see over here is the zona pellucida. is the layer which is called as zona pellucida. Now the granulosa cells which are very close to the zona pellucida layer elongates to form corona radiata. ठीक है. Remember over here that the zona pellucida layer is a non-cellular layer. Okay, it is a non-cellular layer and it covers the oocytes. Okay, here inside the circle we can see that in the mature graphene follicle we see a secondary oocyte and the first polar body. Okay, this is the first polar body. These first polar body and the secondary oocyte is formed by the completion of first meiotic division. ठीक है, the unequal division which occurs in the primary oocyte. ठीक है, primary oocyte में unequal meiotic division होता है. unequal meiotic division जो first meiotic division है, first meiosis completes. After the completion of first meiosis, what is formed? After the completion of first meiosis, first polar body and the secondary oocyte is formed. ठीक है. Here in this area you can see a group of cells. This group of cells is called as discus proliferis. This group of cells is called as discus proliferis. Here in this group यहाँ पे क्या होता है? यहाँ पे antrum absent होता है. In this area antrum is absent. Okay. So this is the structure of mature graphene follicle. Do remember this structure. This is a very important structure and do remember this information about the primary oocyte. ठीक है, प्राइमरी oocyte मेच्योर ग्राफीन फॉलिकल में अपना फर्स्ट मेयोटिक डिवीजन कंप्लीट कर लेती है और फर्स्ट पोलर बॉडी बनाती है और एक सेकेंडरी oocyte बनाती है. ठीक है, द सेकेंडरी oocyte इज कवर्ड बाय जोना पेलुसिडा फॉलोड बाय कोरोना रेडिएटा फॉलोड बाय द अदर फॉलोइंग लेयर्स. ठीक है, द थर्ड ऑप्शन वी हैड इन द क्वेश्चन वाज बल्बोयूरेथ्रल ग्लैंड्स. ठीक है, जो हमारा थर्ड ऑप्शन था जो हमें मैच करना था वो था बल्बोयूरेथ्रल ग्लैंड्स. बल्बोयूरेथ्रल ग्लैंड्स जो होती हैं वो मेल्स में प्रेजेंट होती हैं. दे आर अ पार्ट ऑफ मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम एंड बल्बोयूरेथ्रल ग्लैंड्स को ऑल्सो इट इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज मेम्ब्रेनस ग्लैंड्स और इट इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज काउपर्स ग्लैंड. ठीक है, दीज आर द पार्ट ऑफ मेल reproductive system. These are present as a pair. One pair of bulbourethral glands. ठीक है, one pair of bulbourethral glands is present in male reproductive system and they acts as the accessory. They are the accessory reproductive gland in the male reproductive structure. ये present कहाँ होती हैं? These are present at the lateral side of urethra. Lateral side of urethra. This is the position and their opening they opens in penile urethra. ठीक है, also इनका मेन फंक्शन होता है lubrication of penis. The main function of these glands is lubrication of penis and also they help in decreasing the acidity. It decreases the acidity of urethra. ठीक है, these are the main functions of the gland bulbourethral glands. ठीक है, the other two reproductive accessory reproductive glands present in the male reproductive system apart from the bulbourethral glands are namely seminal vesicle and the other one is prostate gland. Prostate gland is one in number and seminal vesicle is one pair. ठीक है, now the last option that we had to match was the Leydig cells. This was the last that we had to match in the columns. What happens in testes? जो testes होते हैं, one pair of testes which are the male reproductive organs. In testes, testicular lobules are present. ठीक है, testicular lobules are present in testes. Now in each testicular lobule 1 to 3 in each testicular lobule 1 to 3 seminiferous tubules are present. ठीक है, seminiferous tubules are present. Seminiferous tubules are the place of production of sperms. Apart from the seminiferous tubules in the testicular lobule, in the interstitial spaces of testicular lobules, interstitial cells, also called as the Leydig cells, These cells are also present in the interstitial spaces apart from the seminiferous tubule in the testicular lobules. ठीक है. What does these cell do? These cells secrete, होता क्या है, जो हमारा पिट्यूटरी ग्लैंड होता है, एंटीरियर पिट्यूटरी, फ्रॉम एंटीरियर पिट्यूटरी अ हार्मोन इज रिलीज्ड which are called as FSH and LH, namely follicular stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone respectively. ठीक है. तो जो LH हार्मोन होता है, इसको मेल्स में इट इज आल्सो कॉल्ड एज ICSH, दैट इज इंटरस्टिशियल सेल स्टिमुलेटिंग हार्मोन. ये क्या करता है? दिस हार्मोन स्टिमुलेट्स द लिडिक सेल्स, acts on the lytic. This hormone acts on the lytic cells and it stimulates the release of androgen. ठीक है. लिडिक सेल्स क्या करते हैं? एंड्रोजन रिलीज करते हैं. एंड्रोजन मेनली टेस्टोस्टेरोन. और ये एंड्रोजन क्या करते हैं? एंड्रोजन हेल्प इन द सेकेंडरी सेक्सुअल कैरेक्टर्स ऑफ मेल. दे डेवलप सेकेंडरी सेक्सुअल कैरेक्टर्स इन मेल्स. ठीक है. So this was all about all the four different things that we had to match in the given column. Now let us move towards the columns. See, the first one was placenta. The options, I think we can match the placenta with the given option. Option number 2, that is HCG. As we have seen, जो placenta होता है, वहाँ से HCG और HPL निकलता है during pregnancy. ठीक है. The next we have is zona pellucida. We can match zona pellucida with the layer of the ovum, or we can also say the layer of the secondary oocyte which is present in the Graafian follicle. ठीक है. Now the third one we have over here is bulbourethral glands. I think we can match the bulbourethral glands as per the description to that is to its function, which is lubrication of penis, which is given at the number 4. ठीक है. The last option we have over here is the lytic cells. Now the lytic cells, as we have seen, we can match the lytic cells with the androgens because they release the androgens, mainly the testosterone, which helps in the developing the secondary sexual characters in the males. So our correct answer would be A is matched with the option number 2nd, B is matched with option number 3rd, C is matched with option number 4th, and D is matched with option number 1st. Okay, so this will be our correct answer. Okay. So I hope you understood. Thank you.